Hello there and welcome to Leftover Venison. It's been some time since my last video. In today's video, I wanted to address something that I talked about previously, and that's hire and reward insurance when you're doing Amazon Flex. So basically, in the past, until October 2022, that's this year, Amazon would cover you for courier insurance, better known as hire and reward insurance. This is no longer the case, and I needed to address that because one of my more popular videos, I mean, I'm not saying they're popular, but quite a lot of people do watch that one, is about insurance. And the thing with the insurance is that what I stated in the video was correct at the time of making the video back in 2020 or 2021, but that's no longer the case. Nowadays, if you want to do Amazon Flex, you will need to source your own hire and reward insurance. Now, Amazon Flex, through the app, do offer hire and reward insurance through a company called Insure. Now, whether you want to go ahead with those guys or not is entirely up to you, of course. Personally, I have not. I have not done Amazon Flex for some time now. This is part of the reason, but the main reason is basically what I touched on in my previous rant video, which was a little while ago, 8 months ago or so, 9 months ago maybe. And that's simply because Amazon Flex, it just doesn't pay enough. It doesn't pay enough to make it worth it for me personally to do it. Now, I understand other people's circumstances may well be different. But, you know, if you're doing Amazon Flex and you're doing it to earn money, obviously, and I just didn't feel it was worth my time to do Amazon Flex anymore. So I've not done Amazon Flex now for coming up a year. I've still kept it because, you know, you never know when things like that might come in handy. I'm self-employed. I run my own business. It's very successful, the business that I run, and makes a lot of money, which, you know, that's obviously what you want from your business, right? And I'm not saying it to boast or anything. I'm just saying that's why I'm no longer doing Amazon Flex. It's just no longer a necessity for me, and it means I'm not doing it anymore, basically. But I will do it again if I need to, if business goes down the toilet or whatever. You know, everyone's got this cost of living crisis going on, electric bills and gas bills going through the roof. So it's possible I may need it. I've kept the app, obviously, and I'm still a member of the program. Now, I don't have hire and reward insurance because I'm not delivering, but should I do so, I would probably go with one of the pay-as-you-go companies. So they are available out there. This is an option for you as well, of course. So like a company like Zego, for example, I think that's how you say it, Zego. I'll put a link obviously on the screen or a screenshot or something like that, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So you can pay for those insurances as a top-up, and they basically cover you while you're working. So from as little as kind of 30-40 pence an hour, depending on your personal circumstances and your points on your license and stuff like that. It all varies, of course, as everything does in life. But if you're doing Amazon Flex, or if you're looking to do Amazon Flex, you'll have to look into high-end reward insurance. And something to bear in mind, if you do end up with a top-up policy, then that in itself needs to be cleared with your current insurer. You need to make them aware of what you're doing, so which means also you need to make them aware that you've got a second job as a delivery driver for Amazon, which you should be doing anyway. But it's those kind of little things can stand in the way of making money on Amazon Flex, because the money on Amazon Flex hasn't changed all that much. I mean, the pay going out is not great. It's slightly higher than it was last time I did a video, but I mean, still, if we look at these numbers on screen here, it's not amazing. Especially not when you're taking into account the cost of diesel and petrol these days. You're taking into account your own insurance costs, your own wear and tear on your vehicle, the maintenance of your vehicle, service and so on. It's just not, like, this is all part of the reason why I don't think doing Amazon Flex is worth it for me anymore. I do know some of you guys out there do this for your main income, and I can't even imagine what that must be like. It's not for me, but I mean, if you're doing it, then you're doing it. But Amazon Flex really is designed as a top-up to your wages. So, you know, if you work full-time or part-time somewhere, you should be doing a couple of days of Amazon Flex to top your money up. That's what it's designed to do. But I do know a lot of people do actually earn their living on Amazon Flex, and I wouldn't like to be in that position, personally. Not with a mortgage to pay and, you know, kids to feed and whatnot. But anyway, it's just, everyone's circumstances are different, but at the end of the day, I think if you're looking to source hire and reward insurance as a policy in itself for doing Amazon Flex, it's just not feasible if you're not doing anything else on top of that. Because you're talking like what, £2,000-3,000 a year for a policy like that, minimum. Even if you've got no claims for a long time. I had a van for my other business, which I no longer do either, and I had like, I don't know, 11-12 years no claims, and the hire and reward insurance was still expensive on that. Like, very expensive, much more expensive than you would think. You can't just use your normal business insurance. It can't be just a normal business insurance. You need the hire and reward. So basically, that's that. I just wanted to quickly touch on this and kind of update things a little bit. In terms of what's happening with the channel, I mean, not a lot, to be honest. It's just something I did back through lockdown and things like that. I did it basically just for something to do, and because I enjoyed making the videos, and I still do enjoy making videos. I do have another channel which is a little bigger than this one, but it's gaming and history and stuff like that. It's just something I'm interested in. Most of you guys probably aren't, but that's fine. So yeah, what else did I want to touch on? Just that basically. And the channel, I mean, I may do another video for Royal Mail for you guys that are watching these videos, the Royal Mail videos, which have had quite a lot of hits and views, comments and things, which is great. I love interacting with people in the comments. So if you do have something to say about this, just pop it in the comments, and I'm happy to have a chat with you about insurance. As far as I know, like, I'm not an insurance expert. I'm not a self-employed expert. I've just been self-employed for a long time, so I do know a few things about it. A big welcome to new subscribers. If you're new here, the channel still picks up subscribers, even though I haven't made much content, which is awesome. But back to this, insurance. Make sure you source higher end reward insurance, because you don't want to get shafted either by Amazon or the police if you get pulled over, or if you have an accident, you haven't got the right insurance. That's going to put you in some real bother. So just make sure you sort out the right insurance. Do a good search on the net. Check out firms like Zego, the pay-as-you-go kind of thing. I think the Insure thing that Amazon Flex recommends is the same sort of thing, and they also have like recommend a friend on there, and you get 30 quid back or something like that. But like I say, I haven't been doing much Amazon Flex, which is why I haven't been doing many videos. Obviously I know a thing or two about Amazon Flex. I haven't done it for a fair few years. So if you do have questions, just drop them in. But whatever you do, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll hopefully catch you in a future video. If you've got any questions about insurance or business insurance, drop it in the comments. Catch you later.